I built an AI sales rep that sets deals 24/7, and I'm about to show you how to build one for your own business in just 10 minutes. While other agency owners are hiring expensive or less qualified setters or burning out on demos, this AI handles objections, qualifies prospects, and books demos on your calendar. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you the step-by-step process to build out your own AI appointment setter so you never have to worry about booking appointments again. What we have created is an AI appointment setter for our agency that can set, qualify, and book appointments for us. You can do outbound campaigns to your lead list. You can have them call leads that opt in from ads, or when they click on the AI to call and test your AI, you can actually have the functionality to book an appointment. Because I see a lot of people on their website will put, hey, try our AI receptionist. This is the site that we send most people after they have opted in to our ads, or we send an email with an option for them to try out the receptionist, right? So they can tap here to click and call and talk to our virtual AI receptionist, right? Some people have this functionality on their website, but what I don't see anybody else doing is actually connecting the ability for this AI to book appointments on your Go High Level calendar, to book demos. They're missing so much. Like, we go through the call history and there's a lot of doctors talking to this. So we don't want to just have those go into the abyss. We want them to book in on appointments. So it's actually a lot easier to create this than you would think. So what we do here is essentially, I'm able to go into Retail AI, and we built ours in Retail. I created the Clinic Lab SDR. I'm using the CMO voice, GPT 4.1. At the time of filming this, has a decently high cost, but pretty good latency. But essentially, this is with a base prompt, right? So your role, you're Ashley, a friendly and professional virtual receptionist working for a demo medical clinic. We let them know it's a demo. Your purpose is to demonstrate the capabilities of Clinic Lab to healthcare professionals. You primarily act as a front desk assistant for general medical practices, including dental, chiropractor, aesthetical, and all medical clinics. You also represent Clinic Lab, the marketing agency providing this bot solution. You engage with callers, warm and professional, guiding them through the appointment booking and sharing how Clinic Lab can help streamline the desk operations, right? So we give it that context of telling it that, hey, you're an AI that people are going to be testing, and we want you to have the goal of booking appointments, right? We give them context, the custom values that they pull from the GHL context, the main task, some specifics like demo mode, booking an appointment, qualifying, asking if they have a dental clinic, etc. Then we go through like hiring inquiries, demo disclaimers, a bunch of examples of how they handle things, and then AI behavioral rules. This is really important. I'll copy over this prompt below so you can really just toss this into ChatGPT and say, hey, customize this prompt to my business based off of the information you have in my memory. So pretty straightforward. I'll include the prompt below. And then we have, as the welcome message, the AI always speaks first, custom message. Hey, this is Ashley AI with Clinic Lab. I can help you test the AI by booking a fake appointment, or I can answer questions about how an AI like me can help your clinic. Where would you like to start? So I really like that engagement, directional based opening liner. It's really nice to give them direction as to where they need to go. If they want to test it as a doctor and book a fake patient appointment, or they just want to straight up ask it questions, it's really nice. So all you really need to set this up is three things. You need 1, a really good prompt. You need 2, a really good knowledge base. And 3, you need to connect it to your GHL calendar. Right? So what we're going to do is we go over your prompt. So prompt, pretty straightforward. First message. Good. The second thing you're going to do is your knowledge base. I'll show you a very easy hack to do to build up your knowledge base a lot quicker than you think. And you only have to do this like 1 or 2 times. Every couple of months you might update it, but you only have to do this once. So what we did for the knowledge base, which is, the questions, the objections, the things that will come through, is we actually took all of our past weeks, like past couple of weeks, past couple of months intro calls from GHL, and I popped them into Poppy AI. You can also download the transcripts and plug them into ChatGPT. If you don't have Poppy AI, this was a little bit easier for us because we were able to, in the call reporting tab on GHL, go intros over like 3 minutes. So every conversation we had over 3 minutes, then just download those and then just drag and drop them into one Poppy AI board. Then I gave a quick rundown, like a voice note on what what this board is supposed to do. Like it's essentially creating all the transcripts of the sales calls we use for the AI agency. I want you to combine all those data points, give me the most common frequently asked questions and objections, right? So I essentially, went through and I said, you're an expert sales analysis and a prompt engineer specializing in medical technology sales. Your task is to analyze transcripts from intro sales calls with the medical clinic owners and managers who showed interest in their practice. So what it did is it first just basically analyzed everything. So pretend you're a prompt engineering expert. That's always my favorite line, right? Create the best, most thorough prompt to take our first, last few intro calls. These are calls we've had with medical clinic owners. You can kind of see where I'm getting at. I'm just basically say, hey, organize these calls. I had it run the prompt below. And then what it does is it basically takes all of our most commonly asked questions and objections and then finds them, ranks them by frequency, which is super important because you can do a lot of things with those. So of course, like how much does it cost, the pricing, does it integrate with our software? How does the AI sound? Is it natural, human-like? Can it handle complex medical dental questions? Basically, we were able to take all that information and we were able to summarize it quick and easy. So we were able to build this knowledge database. It literally took, I had a VA pull the transcriptions into this Poppy board and it took me probably 10 minutes to do this, max. And now I have one big document that has fed my AI on all the questions they are going to get on their intro calls. Absolutely insane. Another big brain hack you can do is after this, you can take this knowledge base of questions and you can use it for your sales process, right? If these are my most commonly asked questions, make sure that I just answer all of them in the intros or in the VSLs, add this to your VSLs or add this to the FAQ videos on your landing page, right? That's what we did. This VSL is created based off of these most commonly asked questions. These frequently asked questions right here, can it integrate with my software? What happens if the patient asks something the AI can't answer? Are all created based off of actual data and not bullshit. You can also use this, another big hack is say, write me an email pre-handling each one of these major questions and objections. So right when they opt in, you get emails from all that stuff. So that's a little bit, another thing that you can do once you have this sorted out. But let's go back to the retail AI. I had to do the SDR knowledge base. Usually for our clients, we run like a med spa knowledge base, a chiro knowledge base, or a dental knowledge base. If you have base AI agents for your clients, you should probably already have one of these. If not, it's super easy. You can go back and you can reference in my AI callers section how to create a knowledge base for your AI callers. And this can pull like more specific medical knowledge. But really, it's just question and answer for most of the SDR stuff. In terms of functionality, we're adding some functions here shortly to connect it into Google Calendar. So I'll make sure that in the next video, we'll go over the Google integrations and all the backend stuff. But really quick here, speech settings, coffee shop, responsiveness, interruption sensitivity. These are the settings I usually do. Back channel frequency. I'm just making sure we check off all the settings. Transcription settings. This is how I set it up. Call settings. We do have a voicemail detection and we do leave a voicemail. This is kind of our script for the voicemail, which is pretty cool. They get a call back from the AI. Post-call analysis goes into, our summary in Slack. We notice if a really good doctor calls the AI and the AI isn't able to book it, guess what? Our team can hit that doctor up now and say, hey, I noticed you just talked to the AI. Did you have any other questions? What about this? What about that? Etc. So it's really nice for the process as well. And then those are our base settings. So let's really quick just do a quick test run of this and see how it performs. And let's do a test audio. Boom. And let's go ahead and test the audio.
Hi, this is Ashley AI with Clinic Lab. I can help you test the AI by booking a fake appointment, or I can answer questions about how an AI like me can help your clinic. Where would you like to start?
Can you just tell me how much you guys charge for your services?
Absolutely, happy to explain. Our pricing is customized based on your clinic's specific needs, but most practices pay between $500 and $1,000 per month. There are no per minute or per call charges. It is a flat monthly rate, so you never get surprise bills. There are no setup fees or long-term contracts. Everything is month to month, and most clinics see the service pay for itself with just 1-2 additional patients per month. Would you like more details on what is included, or do you want to see how the AI receptionist works in action?
Yeah, can you guys book in on my specific calendars, like my EHR calendars? I use like Open Dental.
Great question. Yes, Clinic Lab's AI receptionist can integrate directly with Open Dental, as well as other major practice management systems like Dentrix, ChiroTouch, and more. That means I can check real-time availability and book appointments right into your actual calendar. No double booking or manual entry needed. If you have specific scheduling rules or preferences, those are set up during onboarding, so the AI follows your exact protocols. Would you like to see a quick demo of how a patient booking would work, or do you have more questions about integration?
It sounds pretty good. I just need to think about it a little bit more. Maybe talk to my partner, talk to my wife, consult my goldfish on this.
That sounds like a wise plan. Goldfish are known for their business sense. If you or your partner have any other questions, you can call this demo line anytime or visit our website for more info. There is no pressure, and we offer a satisfaction guarantee with month-to-month terms.
All right, so you guys kind of get the point. We could go all day too. I like the goldfish line, right? You know, another thing you can do is maybe give it a knowledge base too of more advanced objection handling techniques. That's probably something that we'll add later on, but usually these are just intros, right? Intros are usually like discoveries. They're just asking some specific questions, going down a route tree. If you have an intro script, right, an intro call script that you're going through, add this to the knowledge base as well, right? That's like, hey, reference the intro script to see the flow and estimate of these calls. So this is how you set up an AI SDR 101. I'm gonna add probably a video here or there, an update in a week or two, going over some more advanced aspects to this, because this is going to be absolutely huge. Like having this as an outbound method to be able to call the leads that opt into ads right when they opt in. Imagine if you have cold email, and at the end of the email, instead of, hey, reply yes if you're interested, or, you know, book an appointment here on this calendar, you say just, hey, call our AI, and they call the AI, talk to it, and then it books an appointment automatically. So the last thing that you'll need to do is just connect it to your Go High Level calendar, which you can reference in my AI setter section as to how to connect to Google calendars. But this is absolutely fucking insane. I haven't seen anybody else do this, and if you actually apply this and integrate it, it's absolutely insane, and you very soon will never have to hire another appointment setter again. Exciting stuff, guys. See you in the next video.